Vance, are you worried that if your diocese sees these videos that we post on YouTube featuring thee, do you really think that, you know, you may not be able to become a priest? Well, because of some of the things that we have said so far in some of these videos, which I think a lot of conservative Christians would consider, inappropriate, at least for a priest, a potential priest, I would say that, someone from the diocese may watch these videos and they may say, we're actually going to let this guy become an ordained priest in our church? We can't have this. And, that is something that does terrify me. Well, then why aren't we making these videos? Well, because I'm a ventriloquist. I have a puppet of you, Bill Clinton, and I think that, the conversations that we have are pretty darn funny. I mean, I would hope that some of our fans on YouTube and all across social media would think that we're funny, even though we're not as popular as Jeff Dunham and Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, but still pretty darn funny. Well, I think I'm funny. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly funny and sexy. Anyway, I would hope that regardless, the diocese would understand that we're all human beings and that we're not perfect, and if we must be disciplined every now and then for any of our behavior that is inappropriate in the eyes of our Lord, well then I would hope that they would discipline me properly and just continue to allow me to pursue my ecclesiastical and theological studies, and I would eventually become a priest in the Church of Jesus Christ under the ACNA, the Anglican Church in North America. Well, not that I want to be a doubt or anything, and I don't want to put any doubt in your head. Are you sure about that? Don't make me change my mind. Sorry. What if you don't become a priest? What are you going to do? Well, I would hope that I could at least still be a lay theologian. Oh, what? That's just a fancy way of saying someone who's a theologian, like a teacher of the faith, but is not an ordained minister, not a deacon, not a priest, or a bishop, or even a pope. Oh, I see. Yeah. I would hope that maybe I would have a career as maybe a seminary professor, whether if I'm a seminary professor at Trinity School for Ministry or the Reformed Episcopal Seminary, both in Ambridge, Pennsylvania, or maybe the Virginia Theological Seminary, which I think is an Episcopal seminary in Virginia, duh, or maybe the General Theological Seminary, which is supposed to be in New York, also an Episcopal seminary because, I am an Anglican. Either way, if I don't become a priest, which I seriously doubt I seriously doubt that anything is going to stop me from becoming a priest, because if I really want it with all my heart, I can do it. I just got to put my mind to it and just don't give up. Perseverance, I love it. Right. But if for whatever reason I don't become a priest or even a deacon, I hope that I can still be maybe a seminary professor, just basically be a teacher of the faith that has a tremendous, positive, and holy impact on my students, hopefully raising up future deacons and priests and bishops, maybe even popes, not just for the Anglican Church, but even for the Roman Catholic Church and all other denominations in the Church of Jesus Christ. You know something, Vance? I owe you an apology. I don't think you're stupid at all, and I may have some opinions about you because you're a Republican, but you sound like a very inspirational person, and I think everyone should listen to what you have to say because, you just sound very inspirational. You could teach the world something. Very surprised and happy to hear you say that about me, Mr. President. Thank you so much. Oh, you're quite welcome. I'm Bill Clinton, and I approve this message. And I'm Vance Dykes, and I approve this video. Good night, everybody. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the dead bugs night. Don't make me screw up. We had a good thing going. Don't give me any slurs in the words. Sorry. It's okay. All's forgiven.